May was brought to the shelter in pretty unpleasant circumstances. Our mother was abandoned because she got cancer and was pregnant. And little Molly had been terribly neglected. But miraculously she did recover, and the medication she had from the shelter. And of course all that costs money. I mean, it amazes me how the animal shelters can carry on. Giving a dog an operation, it's just as complicated and probably as expensive as giving me one. And the animal shelters have to survive on donations. They don't get any help from the government, do they? My first dog, May, I thought she was truly exceptional. And then when she died, I adopted Molly and found out she was as well. And now I'm maturing a little and I'm realising that it's not my two dogs that were exceptional. They all are. They've all got their characters. I've a profound respect for them now. I had a profession that I thought I loved, but then realised it was pretty irrelevant. But the work they do at the shelter isn't irrelevant. It changes lives, it saves lives, and more important, it prevents suffering. Imagine what it would be like without this shelter. It covers a massive area. There'd be a lot of sick animals just not being rescued. What happens to them if they're not rescued? It's about 20 years ago now, I saw a job advertised at the shelter just for a night watchman. When I started here, I was already decided that I was leaving money to animals. But realising that the shelters, and this shelter, doesn't get any money from the government, and not even from the HQ, that's when I finally decided I wasn't giving some money to the shelter, I was giving the lot. And it's in my new will that my legacy goes specifically to Radcliffe Animal Shelter. I mean, without legacies, I don't think the shelter would survive. So I'll continue to volunteer until the Grim Reaper arrives. And then I'll continue to help through the legacy. And the legacy here, of course, I'll be doing some good even when I'm gone.